Hey everyone, welcome back to the All Net Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Adrian Ortega, joined by my co-host, Luis Azua,
Feel me?
Matthew Childers.
Yo.
And we're back for another episode. Today's a fun one. We're not having a topic-centered episode, I guess to say. We're doing an NBA fantasy draft. I'll get into the details in a little bit. Before I do, thank you for all the love. Most viewed video, most liked video on our IG this past week. Can't say enough how much the love means to us.
I love the love that I'm getting. It's insane. I love it.
Lewis got the rough end of a few comments.
The rough end of you. I think that was the whole comment section.
But nonetheless, we appreciate you guys showing love, showing out. As always, the IGs at the All Net Podcast, on the TikTok at the All Net Pod. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It means the world. And if you're listening on audio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, Spotify, wherever you may be, leave a rating, leave a review. Let us know what you think of the show. So, boys, here's the rules. I'm breaking it down so everyone's on the same page. So there's no tomfoolery, no cheating, no mixing up the balls and getting the number one pick, whatever.
Cheating, though?
Yeah.
in
Mix with the
fantasy?
balls?
Cheating in a fantasy
Cheating in
draft
fantasy?
wouldn't be the first time this happens.
That's me, bro.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay. NBA fantasy draft based on this season, 12 players per team. So we'll go around. We're doing serpentine rules. That means it's going to start with you, Matt. Then it'll go
Oh, I got
me.
first pick?
Yo, you get first pick. Then it'll go me.
Damn.
Then it'll go you.
Man, then I get
And you go
fourth.
back to back.
Yo.
And then it comes back around, back to back, back to me.
Oh,
back
yeah.
around.
I'm about to cook.
So that's it. You can draft whoever you want. There's no rules. It's just we're drafting to have the best championship team by the end of the season. That's the only goal. And we're going to let people decide. We'll talk about it amongst ourselves. We'll decide who has the best team or whatever. We'll
I
talk
guarantee
about
I'm
it.
going to end up with the best team.
But we'll have people decide after. We'll have a poll out there. So if you after you watch this episode, watch the segment.
We see my fantasy basketball draft.
You cheated
It's
your
about to
team
happen
like the
again.
whole-
No, I haven't traded my whole team. I traded a few players.
You traded a lot of your team.
No. Everybody started trading the team. Then
No
I started-
trades here. No trades here. Once you pick them, you pick them. You can't go back on your picks. This is how we do it.
It's like, yo, what's up, bro? You trying to trade?
Yeah, none of that actually.
I need
going
a
on.
player for today, actually. So.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you see, this guy's a fucking cheater.
I don't know about that.
Well, it wasn't him, though.
It was him.
Okay. Unrelated. We got to get down to this draft.
Okay,
I'm gonna end up probably with the best team, guaranteed.
we'll
and I'm
see
picking
about
Devin
that.
Booker just for all you goddamn haters that are hating on him.
They have. I can't say I disagree with the comments. I really can't. So okay, again, NBA fantasy draft based on this season to win a championship. First pick, Matt. Who you got?
I got Giannis with the first pick.
No one who's shocked. Maybe Lewis. Lewis like he would take him number one.
Yeah.
It was
You
crazy.
didn't pick DeRozan? Like what?
I had the second pick, and that actually was I was gonna originally have Lewis pick first because I didn't want him to pick Giannis first. I think
He
would
picked
take-
first in fantasy, bro.
Yeah, so
It's true.
Giannis is a good pick.
It's actually like
Honestly, I'm gonna go.
don't rob me.
I'm going Jason Tatum, pick number one.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Wow.
I'm going Tatum.
Okay. I'm going Nikola Jokic. That's my
Okay,
third pick.
Jokic, and you're getting a back-to-back pick. Who you picking
Let
up
me
with
get
Jokic?
Luka.
Jokic and Luka's tough.
So,
Jokic and Luka's tough. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get.
He's like,
I was. I'm gonna go. I'm between two guys right now. Pause.
Hey, yo. They're massive.
I'm gonna go KD. KD, Tatum. That's disgusting. I'm happy with KD and Tatum as my first two.
I'm going to Stephen Curry.
Mm.
Stephen Curry, Giannis.
Stephen Curry and
Curry,
Giannis
Giannis.
is probably the greatest duo of all time. Not gonna lie. Third pick,
Yeah, seriously.
back to back.
Let's do Jaylen Brown.
Okay, that's formidable. So I'm gonna write down your teams right now. Matt has Steph, Giannis, and JB. I have Tatum, KD, and then I'm gonna need probably a guard. This is where it gets tough because I'm like I would have loved to have. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on the guard 'cause I see a guard I like here, but I don't love.
Wait, who was your picks again?
I have Tatum and KD.
Tatum and KD.
Okay.
Dude, there's so many. I have so many options like right now. It's insane. I'm gonna go Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid, Tatum, KD.
Okay, you guys just messed up. I got Anthony Davis with my third pick.
I like the pick.
And
I don't
then-
love it, but I like it.
And then coming right back, You know I gotta do it. I'm going PG.
Luka, Jokic, AD, PG, Tatum, KD, and Embiid, and then Devin Booker. Devin Booker.
I thought you
Comes-
were gonna pick up
I thought you were gonna
Booker.
take Devin Booker there as well, but
Nah.
he took PG, so I'll
Two-way.
just take Devin Booker.
Oh, okay. So
Don't fold now.
Yeah, you're like, I think you're like getting kind of nervous right now. Not
Don't
gonna lie,
fold
you're
now.
breaking down.
no, I'm not breaking down.
Don't fold. Sorry, I said.
You know what? I need another person to just get a bucket. I'm roll DeMar.
Damn.
Wait, so it's Steph, Giannis, DeMar, JB.
JB, yeah.
All right, so back-to-back pick. So Steph, Giannis, JB, DeMar. It's a pretty decent lineup.
It's a bucket squad.
It's all right.
It's a bucket squad.
I wouldn't say that, but
Really?
yeah, not on my team. You're not
Try
getting
to
booked.
defend my team, man.
I will, and it's gonna go well. To be honest,
Who you got, bro?
who's your pick?
Oh, I forgot I won back to back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Zion.
Mm.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I hate you.
DeMar, Zion, Giannis spacing is disgusting.
Yeah,
shit.
it's terrible.
It's pretty gross.
It's pretty atrocious.
I get it. There's a Steph Curry on the team, but still.
It's pretty atrocious, though.
See, I don't even know what my team needs right now. I got Embiid, Tatum, KD, and Booker. Like, I got some shit here. I need a PG, to be honest. You know what? He's amongst the trees. Ooh, you know what? Fuck. I'm gonna go with someone who, if it's a big game situation, he's winning me this game. I'm going Dame Lillard. He's been balling when he's healthy. He hasn't been that healthy, but when he's healthy, he's that guy. He had 11 threes last night against the Wolves. It's he's that's the guy.
Okay.
Booker and Dame.
So I have Jokic, Luka, AD. I'm missing.
You got PG as well.
Yeah, PG. So
You should draft coaches after this. Be like, yo, who's gonna coach this fucking squad?
And drop the fans.
No, I don't think Greg Popovich's gonna manage the fucking personalities on that team, bro. I don't know. You're fucked.
This is a hard pick, and I ain't gonna lie.
No, we're building a team to win a championship. I have a lot of guys on my list right now that I'm just like, well, I should have them, but I don't know. I'm scared.
Look, brother. Since I'm going back to back, you took Zion. You took Book.
I did take Booker.
Give me Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown's on his
Jaylen
team.
Oh, you have Jaylen Brown?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
There's a guy out there that you like that you were arguing for a couple weeks ago, but he's out there.
I got Jimmy. That's I'll have to get him.
You're drafting Jimmy,
Yeah, I'm drafting Jimmy.
so you're drafting Jimmy, okay?
And I'm probably gonna take someone else right now. Give me 1 second.
Lewis, I mean, it's all your time on the board. You're fine. You're good. Just discuss what's your war room thinking about. What do you like? What's your strat right now? I feel like I have guys on this. I have guys for days. Pause.
Yo.
I have guys for
That's
days.
insane.
I do. I have guys for days. I just know who I want next.
I have the nastiest two-way squad.
I don't think so,
Like wings wise.
dude. I literally have Tatum and KD.
Nobody said Jaw, right?
No.
Okay,
Nah.
I'm taking Jaw.
So Jimmy and Jaw is his back to back. I was gonna take Jaw instead of Dame, but I didn't like Jaw with Embiid. That pairing was gonna work out for me.
Jaw with Jokic is insane.
Off the bench, my first six man. It's my sixth pick. This is where it gets interesting because I have a lot of routes to go, and I think I know. I don't know actually. You know what? I think I'll take him late. There's a guy on this board that you guys are gonna draft, and I'm gonna draft him. He's gonna win me a championship. He's gonna be the guy that wins me the championship. But for now, I'm taking Brandon Ingram, my sixth pick.
W.
All right, so
Off the bench, my six man Brandon Ingram. That's pretty tough. I'm just saying, it's pretty tough.
off the bench for me.
Steph, Giannis, JB, DeMar,
Has
Zion.
anybody said Shea?
No.
I'm taking Shea.
Yeah,
Love
she's
it.
too ball dominant, so I can't.
Again,
He's coming off the
spacing,
bench.
not sure. Don't know if I love the spacing on this squad.
And I'm gonna Pascal.
I like the pick too. I was gonna take Pascal.
Yeah, I was gonna take Pascal too.
Tatum, KD, Embiid, Booker, Dame, Brandon Ingram. Who am I adding to that squad? I feel like I get to see. I can get these guys later. I know I can get these guys later. So I'm trying to think like who's the best value at this position right now. I might have to go. I might want defensive fertility right now. I'm not sure. Like this is so tough. I'm trying to beat you guys. You guys are sharps. Shay's off the board. See, Matt's shaking his hands like he's like rubbing his hands together like he sees something that we don't see.
I do see something.
I
he
see
doesn't
something already. I'm gonna get him. I know exactly who you want. I'm taking him.
If you do, like, we're gonna fight in front of this camera.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to fight.
I'm gonna take. You know what? I want a floor general with some size and some defense. I'm gonna take Tyrese Halliburton.
You're an asshole.
I'm taking Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay, so
He has some
man.
size, some energy, great floor
Yeah.
general.
before
some
I make
shooters.
before I make this pick, I want to know who
Yeah.
you guys have. Right
Okay, Matt, go ahead. Tell me your team.
I have Shea Pastor coming off the bench. Giannis, Zion, Curry, and JB
And DeMar.
and
now.
DeMar.
And you?
I have Tatum, KD, Embiid, Booker, Dame, Brandon Ingram, Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay, give me Bam Adebayo with my first pick.
Again?
back to back, so it really doesn't matter.
I like it.
I'm taking Bam with y'all. I need some defense.
I don't know what lineup you're playing Luca in with this team. Don't know what lineup you
And
put. I don't know what you put around Luca.
Bradley Beal will be my second.
That's
pick.
crazy to pick Bradley Beal over who I'm gonna take right now. Give me Donovan Mitchell.
No.
Give me Donovan Mitchell. Easy guard off the bench. Tyrese, Mitchell, Lillard. We're small, but we could get buckets.
So since you took my point guard, I'm gonna go with another point guard in James Harden.
Love it.
And
I wasn't sure if he's gonna get picked, to be honest, with his play style. I wasn't sure.
He's coming off the bench when that's Shea. And then he's gonna have another shooter.
Okay.
Lauri Markkinen.
I like the pick too. I was gonna take Lowry one of my last rounds as well, but I was not sure. See, the thing is, I'm getting one pick. You guys get two after me,
Yeah.
so like I'm getting fucked. Like,
Yeah.
But that being said, I still am a mastermind GM and I know ball, so this is gonna be easy for me. I'm gonna take a big, and I'm gonna take the big that would fit with anybody that I could put around them. The defense is gonna be elite.
I know exactly who you're going with.
Give me Brook Lopez. He's a winner.
Okay, wait.
He's a winner. He's a winner.
That I was thinking of. That is insane.
Listen, you guys think, oh, Brook Lopez? He's Defensive Player of the Year candidate right now. He's
All right.
balling out.
That's cool. Get fucked. Jaren Jackson is my pick. Taking Jaren Jackson with Jaw.
Not worried about Mr. Foul
Yeah.
Trouble, Jaren Jackson.
Nah. Jaren Jackson's a DPOY candidate. And I'm taking Anthony Edwards, actually.
Little early for Anthony Edwards, but we'll let it
No.
we'll let it slide. We'll let it
Taking
slide.
that, man.
Don't know what lineup you put with Luka out here, but again, whatever.
No, my starting lineup.
All right, we'll see. Well, I mean, we're gonna make
My
our
starting lineup
lineups.
is Luka.
We'll see. We'll talk about our lineups. We'll see. I had any more size, more versatility. Give me Mikal Bridges, the 3. We just have defense and offense, and we could throw different lineups at you at any time. We are just the multifaceted squad.
I think I'm gonna go Aiden.
Okay,
Aiden.
DeAndre Ayton. I like it.
And I will go Kristaps Porzingis.
Another pick that I was probably gonna pick on the swing back, but you know what? Everyone hates me, and that's okay. But you know what? If I wanna just give you guys more offense that you can't guard, how about Karl Anthony Towns coming to the squad? Cat is on the squad. Big man, can't defend for shit, but we could play him with defenders, and that's where I will rest my hat with Cat.
Anybody has anybody got Kyrie?
No one has Kyrie.
I'll take Kyrie as like one of my last picks.
Okay.
And
Wait, so let me see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is your last pick right
my
here.
last pick. So I got Kyrie. Let me see. Give me Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley. Okay. So this is gonna be my last pick, and then Matt will round up our draft, and then we'll just break it down. We'll talk about what we like, what we don't like. Mikal Bridges, Cat. I want some size and some defense at the guard position, just in case I need to throw that in there, just in case there's Booker could get cooked, Lillard and Mitchell could get cooked. Give me Drew Holiday. It's my last pick.
God damn, bro, right in front of me.
I want Drew Holiday. I knew I was going to get him later. I didn't pick him earlier. Drew Holiday is the guy I was referring to when I said he will win me a championship because he's Drew Holiday.
Kyrie Irving.
Stop.
Alright. Well, I need a guard.
There's a guard out there that plays defense, that plays both sides of the ball. There's a guard out there. I'm not going to tell you who it is.
Alex Caruso.
I have him on the list. He's on my list. Alex Caruso's on my list.
So I'm gonna guess it's DeJounte Murray.
It is.
And I'm taking DeJounte
I like
Murray.
DeJounte Murray. I think Desmond Bain probably could have been a great fit for you with your squad because you guys don't really have shooting like that. But
Yeah.
all right. We have our squads. You guys have them written down? You guys have each of your squads written down?
Don't.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Well,
but
I know who I drafted.
All right. So real quick, we could talk about it. We're gonna list off our teams again. I guess we could put them in starting lineup order if you want. I don't know who you would start, who you would bench. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
So we'll just give our starting lineups, and then the bench you'll just name it as much as whatever you want, in any order you'd like.
Okay.
All right. I'll start off first, naming my team. So at starting point guard, we got Dame. Starting 2 guard Booker. 3 Tatum. At the 4 is KD. At the 5 is Embiid. Off of our bench, we have Ingram, Tyrese Halliburton, Donovan Mitchell, Brook Lopez, Mikal Bridges, Cat, and Drew Holiday. Holy fuck, what a squad that is. That's we're gonna call them the Dons because that's what they are, just absolute Dons. That's my squad.
Yeah, I'll go.
Go ahead.
Point guard, I got Luka Doncic.
Mid.
2 guard, I got PG. 3, I got Jimmy. 4, I got AD. Then I got Jokic. That lineup is insanely massive.
Jokic and AD is pretty tough.
Yeah, that I call them the top G's. But guess what? Then I got Ja at the bench. So we already know what Ja's gonna do. Bradley Beal, Bam Adebayo, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Edwards as the lineup right there for the bench. And then my 2 reserves are Kyrie and Mobley. Ja goes down. I got another goddamn guard who could shoot lights out. Jaren Jackson goes out. Guess what? I got Evan Mobley. Thank you.
He's spreading the propaganda already. We haven't even just started the debate. He's already spreading the propaganda for his team. This is fucking insane. I can't believe this.
Starting point guard, I'm gonna do Curry, obviously. My shooting guards are gonna be DeMar, Jalen Brown playing the 3. I'm gonna go Pascal playing my 4, and I'm gonna go Giannis starting the 5.
Stuff lineup.
Zion's off the bench.
Zion's coming off the bench. Next 2, James Harden, Shea, Larry, and Aiden.
I hate that team.
Really?
And I'm beating that team.
Yeah, it fits by me because I hate it too.
Okay, no.
Good
For
guard,
real, for real though, Stephen Giannis is tough to guard. It's hard. I mean, listen, we'll ask you right now. So, out of every team we just named, outside of your team, so like outside of Lewis's team, who do you think has the better team, me or Matt? Who would you pick?
Let me see because you have it written down real quick.
I have Tatum,
Whoa.
KD, and
I
B.
don't even have to look. Not picking you. It's just how it is.
He has playoff runs. I have NBA championships on my team.
Ooh.
I have a 2-time NBA champion in KD.
Really? I have a
Ooh.
4-time NBA champion in Stephen Curry.
I got a champion in Brook Lopez, a
I got-
champion in Drew Holiday.
I got a Finals MVP in Giannis.
I have a 2-time Finals MVP in KD. KD has two Finals MVPs, and your whole team has 2 Finals MVPs.
Okay.
What's good? What's good?
What
Oh.
about the
What's
rings?
good?
though? What about the rings though?
What you mean?
What about the
That's
rings?
crazy.
What you mean? He got
How
2
more
rings. KD gave Steph 2 of the rings. So like if you like balance it
Okay.
out, Steph has 2 rings. KD has 2 rings.
No, you're not taking
Nah,
credit away from Curry.
That's crazy.
You're not doing that.
I'm just saying, like
You're not taking credit away from Curry.
I'm just saying, like KD's a winner. Tatum multiple times.
KD's a winner.
Nah.
KD's a winner.
KD's a winner.
Whoa, okay, this is not what the podcast.
KD's
is.
not clip. This is crazy.
KD's a winner. 2-time NBA champion.
KD's a coward.
What do you mean KD's a coward?
What do you mean KD's not a coward? He joined.
Let
He joined the
me
winning
change.
team.
Let me change what
He
you
won.
said. Curry gave KD 2 rings, so you're welcome.
No, KD came to that team after they lost to LeBron.
73 and 19.
That team wouldn't. Yeah, that team lost to
That
LeBron.
won a championship the year before.
That team lost to LeBron.
The team that
And the
won a
team almost
championship
lost to KD in the Thunder. Except
team that
Russell
won a
Westbrook is fucking
championship
trash.
last year
Did
without
anybody pick
KD.
LeBron?
Nah,
No one picked
No, we
LeBron.
picked LeBron.
Wow.
Trade didn't get paid.
Trade didn't get picked. Yeah,
Okay, now.
but those are guys that like are hard to build around on the bench. Like it's a hard. They're like they're like a system. They're
I
like
put
this-
LeBron in any piece of my bench. Okay.
You could have picked him. You
I-
picked
I-
fucking Anthony Edwards over
No,
LeBron.
I actually did not know LeBron was still on the board.
Yeah, he's still on the board. That's why I'm saying like
Nah, I'm gonna keep my team.
I mean,
I
no,
can-
you can't change it anyways.
I can trade.
No, I don't think
Kyrie Mobley first round pick.
LeBron is just hard to build around. But with my team, like top, like okay, like if I can't pick my team, right, I gotta pick one of your team.
Oh, Pascal's another NBA champion.
Yo, before
Pascal
we
is an
even
NBA champion.
talk, bro.
What?
This is off topic. Where you get that shirt, man? That
I,
shit's hard.
I can't give out free like
Nah,
promo.
you gotta get free advertisement out here, bro. That shit's pretty hard.
It's from Wag Jumper.
Wag
It's
Jumper?
it's a IG. Shout out Wag Jumper.
Shout out White Jumper, yeah.
They got me the Kobe blue shirt.
How much was that, man?
It's a I don't know. It's a
Run that shirt. Run that shirt though, bro.
He's trying to rob me live on camera. You know this is being recorded, right? You fuck.
It's episode Lumen that shit.
I if I had to pick without my team, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting kind of annoyed with Luka. I feel like Luka is not as good as everyone says he is, and I'm just in that realm right now. I'm not gonna divulge any further into that until I have a full idea. But he might be the most overrated player in the league right now. Don't know. That being said,
I don't blame you though. So
there's reasons we could. I mean, if we want, we can talk about it later. We'll talk about it after this, I guess, if you want to. I like Lewis's lineup just because Luka with Paul George and see, I just don't know where it runs because like Ja and Jokic is great, but then like Luka and Jokic is good, but like then PG's just catch and shoot shooter. So like I'm confused. I'm confused as to these guys' roles. With Matt, he plays Steph and Giannis. Steph, he can play like small ball with Steph, JB, Giannis, Lowry, and Kristaps. That'd be kind of tough.
I could put Bam Adebayo at my goddamn 4, then Anthony Davis at 5, and we running good.
That's ugly shooting, spacing. I think you guys are closer. I think my team washes both of y'all's.
That's
but
insane.
I think you guys are closer.
First round
I will take the champions in that over you. I'm taking the champions. I just have to. There's no champions on this team outside of Kyrie Irving
That's insane.
and
That's
AD.
insane.
But like AD and Kyrie are both having common that they play with LeBron.
That's insane.
I mean, could you blame me? Is that a bad reason?
That team meshes so well together.
I know, but Steph and Giannis will win you. Like you
Luka.
trust Luka or Steph in a game-winning situation. Give me Steph Curry all day.
I'd take Luka.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I can't stand Luka. I can't stand it.
I take Luka. He's
No.
yes.
No. Luka Doncic is not better than Stephen Curry. Luka Doncic is not better than Kevin Durant. Stop saying this stupid shit. Everyone out there, stop saying this stupid shit. He's not there yet. He just isn't. There, I said it. He's just not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes,
What has he done?
What do you mean? What has he done?
What has he
He
done?
made it to the West Conference Finals with that trash
Understood. Not trash-ass team.
That is a trash ass team. Put
That-
KD in that team.
What do you mean put KD in that
KD
team?
in that
KD's want to win as many games.
Nah, he wouldn't.
KD's him, bro. KD's better
Nah.
than Luka Doncic. I can't believe this shit, man.
Nah.
Give me Steph. Steph is better than Luka. I think Steph's better than Luka, and like I don't think it's hard. Like I'm taking Steph like very comfortably. So that's why I'm picking Matt's team. Matt, if you can't pick your team between me and Lewis, we got the Luka, Jokic, AD, Tatum, KD, Embiid, Booker, Dame. You know the rest.
My
of it.
team is easily the best. It meshes so well.
Luka Doncic would get clamped up by Jaden Tatum.
Just 'cause-
Guess what? I
that
got
simple.
PG, Jokic.
Don't care.
Okay.
Embiid, KD.
The reason why I didn't
Ingram.
go Luka with the first pick was because I don't know how he plays with other superstars. Like he's one of those players that like he needs nobody next to him.
Steph with other superstars is better than Luka with other superstars. This is what it is.
Yeah.
No, because we haven't even seen it. So how can we even see
It's
it?
just you can tell their games is more scalable.
If Luka had Jokic, we be like
No,
the
I
league
love,
would be in
those
shambles.
two picks.
Those are, but like we're talking about the whole team. Like Luka and Jokic would take away
Luka's
from
like,
other guys.
Kick out. PG. 40% 3. Boom. Easy.
That's it. That's every possession. He's gonna get an open three.
Yeah.
You know who we got on our team?
Who you got?
Tatum and KD.
Congrats.
It's a fucking lockdown.
Congrats.
Mikal Bridges? I could throw a lineup at you of Drew Holiday, Tatum, KD, Mikal Bridges, and fucking Brooke
and they ain't
Lopez.
doing nothing to me, bro.
That's fucking your
Brooke Lopez is getting cooked barbecue chicken
Stop.
by Anthony Davis.
I could put
or
Embiid.
Jokic.
I could put Embiid. Drew Holiday,
Getting cooked barbecue
Mikal,
chicken.
Tatum, KD, Embiid.
Passed on Giannis. Call for a
Giannis
switch.
is the only one,
start.
but Pascal is getting
What do you
cooked by.
mean? No, he's not.
Yes, he
dog.
is. He's getting cooked by
No,
fucking
he's not.
by Jokic. He's getting fucking cooked.
He has AD as well.
And I have AD. Like Giannis is probably yes. I'll give it to you. Embiid, hell no, he's not guarding goddamn Jokic or AD. Hell no.
Does he know who Embiid is?
No, I know who Embiid is. He is not touching him, bro.
Bro, you're tripping.
He could give his buckets, but he ain't gonna touch them.
Embiid's a great defender.
Yeah, and guess what? I dare Embiid to switch up on Luka. He getting fucking barbecue fucking chicken out there, bro.
I dare Luka to switch on anybody on my team. Literally anybody.
Okay, guess what? You gonna switch? You got PG, Jimmy, AD,
Okay, you know I gonna switch. Guess what? We got Tatum, KD, and I did the same shit you fucking
Tatum,
did.
KD. He just named Tatum, KD. That's it.
Embiid, Mikal
Embiid,
Bridges,
Embiid,
Brandon Ingram, Drew
Michael Bridges. I
Holiday.
could bring in Jaren Jackson, Bam Adebayo, Anthony Davis in one.
These are you just named 3 inconsistent or non-good shooters at all.
No, we're talking about defense though.
Okay, you can't score with that fucking lineup.
Jaren Jackson can shoot the 3-ball.
He's not shooting the 3-ball when you're
That's all
guarding
nice.
Bam and AD.
That's all nice, but like I have the defensive player of the year on my team.
Oh,
Giannis.
Bro. But after that, who else?
Yes,
Pascal.
Stephen Curry.
Other than that,
Yes, Stephen Curry and James Harden.
He didn't.
And
Big man, I
Zion.
don't have defense.
Wait, but who would you pick though? Me or Lewis?
Just because of the Luther thing, you.
See, look.
wow, I want to see this in, like with other people though.
Oh, that's
I,
pretty
I,
sweet.
I can add. I can add to a 2K roster and fucking.
if you add my team to a 2K
Oh,
roster,
Zion.
that was pretty tough.
sounds
Yeah,
tough.
he's tough.
Yeah. He ain't
That,
touching. He ain't touching.
it's a
mine.
great segue if you want to start segueing out of here into Zion Williamson Pelicans talk because I think he deserves it. I feel like this whole team deserves it.
No, I don't think he deserves.
Oh, you know, someone had him as their Dark Horse MVP.
Did who would do that? Was he handsome and
I
good
wouldn't say
hair?
handsome.
No,
He's
he's
wearing a
not
Kobe
handsome
Bryant
at all.
shirt.
He's
Okay.
crazy takes too. It's
He's
insane.
wearing a fire shirt though.
All right, enough jokes. Cut the fucking bullshit. I did say that. I said he would be the Dark Horse MVP. It's still early. We don't know. He probably won't even finish top 3 the way the season goes with Lukas and the Giannis's. But this is enough for me to be like, nice, good shit. This is some good shit. Right now, the Pelicans are the number 1 seed in the West, 18-8, 1 game ahead of the Grizzlies at 18-9. Zion's last 10 games, my Dark Horse MVP, is 9-1 in their last 10. He averaged 26 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists,
He's
and-
a top G.
and 1 stock, which is a steal and a block, which one each. Pretty impressive. Not the greatest schedule though. They did lose to Memphis without their it was like Jaren, Ja, I think no Desmond Bain. They lost to Memphis big. And that's for their 1 loss in the last 10 games. But they did beat Denver and they beat Phoenix twice. I just love what I'm seeing from this team. We saw the after the game when Dion did the dunk and the Suns players were mad at him because they're fucking soft and probably want. You know what I hated, that we made that Suns episode and then they go on to just get embarrassed like.
No, yeah,
the
for
Celtics.
sure.
Where it was
Not
like
destroyed by
the
Celtics.
dumbest topic ever. Like I was like, oh, are they real? And then it's like, oh wait, they're actually the worst like laughing stock in the league. So that was kind of unlucky.
Got fucking clapped. It was like just
Yeah,
terrible.
and he sat out the next Phoenix Suns game. I just love what I'm seeing from the Pelicans. Again, I talked about it all season that I think the Pelicans are special. They have something there. I talked about like the 24-15 Warriors where they kind of came out after like having a nice little small noise-making run with the Clippers the year before. I like this team as a finals contender from the West at this point. It might be early.
Yeah, the team meshes so well, man. Like Zion's so dominant, and then you have Jose Alvarado coming off the bench, who's actually really good, and Larry Nance. All these players.
They just buy into their role.
Yeah, exactly. These bench players are just buying into the role like nasty. I'm just like, how? And then when Bi comes back, but how's Bi gonna mesh with Zion and all that?
That's all I was gonna say. Like last year they made a run without Zion, and now they're making
The run
like a
with.
winning streak without Bi. So it's like
I
we
feel
need
like
to
they
see-
both don't complement each other.
I think they do, especially if you play it the way where Zion now has been handling the ball a lot, he's been bringing the ball up the court. I think if Zion's the main ball handler, because a lot of the times it was Bi when he was the main ball handler.
do?
I mean, CJ, they are just extra ball handlers. CJ could run a handoff with Zion Williamson. You can run a handoff with Brandon Ingram. If you're not the handoff guy, you're the guy spotting up for Brandon Ingram and Zion or CJ and Zion, like
Have so many
action.
goddamn pieces. And you got Trey Murphy, Dyson Daniels, just like
Like there's probably gonna be a lineup somewhere in the playoffs where they just play like small ball Zion at a certain point. Where they're just like, hey, fuck it, Zion, Bi, Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, CJ McCollum, go do your thing.
they're so
If they play
stacked.
the Warriors, like, it's easily like the starting lineup.
Larry Nance Jr. is a great piece off their bench. Like they just have so many guys. But it's a fair question because we have it. Number one, as a basketball fan, can't wait to see Zion in the playoffs. I just literally can't wait. That's gonna be fucking must see TV. In terms of Zion and Bi meshing it well together, Zion scares me because his games, like his
like
game, doesn't translate to playoff basketball right now unless you're Giannis. Zion's 6'6". He gets to the rim at will. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's not gonna be many people that
Wait,
stop him.
Zion 6'6"?
Yeah.
I thought you were 6'8".
No, he's 6'6".
No, he's like six.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's insane. It makes it scarier how much he does, what he does. But he's been playing defense. He's doing well. But if you guys, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you're not like a casual basketball fan, you're like really tuned in. You know that Zion is like so like chokehold where he doesn't use his right hand for shit. He just goes up with his left at all times. I actually did see him like shoot one right hand layup. It was wide open. Like he just kind of got it and he shot with right hand. Doesn't go to his right hand at all. Only goes left. Is really only a paint scorer. Like
I saw some motherfucker take a screen on that guy. He went straight to fucking the gulag, bro.
I'm just like I don't know though. Like in the playoffs, people are gonna be like, oh, he's gonna go left. So we're gonna plan him to go to his left at all times.
Yeah, that's when coaches like really bring out their bag and defensively.
That's what I'm saying. Like
He
against
faces, like the Bucks or some shit. He ain't fucking.
I mean, the Bucks is if he makes it to the finals. If he makes it to the finals, you probably don't care about his left hand if he made it all the way to the finals.
Like against like the Grizzlies that like are very good on defense.
Dude, Grizzlies Pelicans would be so fucking fire, bro.
The Warriors.
Oh
too.
my god.
The Warriors would be tough for him.
That's it. I don't think anybody else would really like.
Can I ask you guys a question?
What's up?
Real quick. I know we did the Would You Rather Devin Booker last week. I'm not doing a whole Would You Rather segment, but I just want to throw a thought out there, like coming off of my last thought. If Zion Williamson and the Pelicans do end up making the finals, let's say, just miraculously made the finals, there's no way Zion's is not in the conversation with Luka.
If he does, yeah, he's in the conversation.
What do you mean the conversation with Luka?
Because like Luka's like, oh, like for example, we're gonna do this top 25 under 25 next week. We're not adding Luka to the list because Luka's gonna be number one on everybody's list, so I'm not adding him to the list.
So
And again, I don't think Luka fucking sucks. I don't think any of that. I just think he's overrated.
But like, he's consensus number one. How can he be like in the same conversation, like in the same realm?
Like because people think about next 10 years Luka Doncic is gonna run the league. It's like no,
he's
comment.
for sure gonna run the league.
I feel like it's only because of his injuries, his injury history, that he's not in conversation right now.
I just think people are unfair to him, which again I agree. But there's also it's been so unfair.
He could be in the Tatum conversation as well.
See, why isn't Tatum in the Luka conversation? Why isn't Tatum in the Luka conversation?
I think Tatum's in the Luka conversation.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is. Like I don't know. Like I meant like in the same realm, like in the same level. Right?
of like young superstars.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Zion could be in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm asking. Like, do you guys think he could be in there, even if he makes the Western Conference Finals? I feel like he should be in here this entire time, even with like Ja, who's kind of sprinkled in here. Sometimes it kind of comes in and out.
He's better than Ja though.
I agree, but like Ja's still in that conversation. He's still an MVP caliber player at his best. So that's why I'm like, I enjoy this for Zion Williamson in the Pelicans. I hope it goes further because I think Zion deserves that respect where he should be in these conversations.
Fucking dominant. It's ridiculous.
He's so he's number one. He's fun to watch. He's like easy to root for. I just think it's unfairly treated. Like with all the like, he's fat. Holy fat fuck shit. Like all. I'm like,
fucking fat fuck.
But like, dude, he's not. He's just a fucking
He's a
tank.
baby Shaq.
No, his diet definitely wasn't as good as it used to be. But I mean, as it should be now.
No, now he's fucking yoked. It's ridiculous.
I'm just excited for this team, bro. Dyson Daniels is still on that team. Dyson Daniels is a sleeper. Not Zaire Williams. And again, Trey Murphy. Like those two guys have potential more than just being role players, in my opinion. So I'm just excited for the Pelicans team.
What do you think about a Luka and a Zion mix?
Like a duo?
Team.
Yeah, that'd probably be league
It's
ending.
gonna be tough.
That'd be league ending.
Well, Zion's defense is going to be in question too. I'm sure he's going to be hunted out. I would love to see a Mavericks Pelicans series. I feel like the Pelicans are just going to be
Pelicans
like,
are gonna fucking mop the floor.
like you remember last year when they had the their playoffs at their home games. Like, bro, those are so fucking lit.
If the Mavericks do beat the Pelicans though?
What do you mean?
Like a full healthy Pelican squad faces the Mavericks and the Mavericks beat them.
I don't feel like it's as. I feel like it'd make more noise if the Pelicans beat the Mavericks and the Mavericks beat the Pelicans.
You sure?
I think so. I feel like from a general standpoint, people think that Luka's just better than
I don't know,
the
man.
Pelicans.
His second man is Tim Hardaway Jr. Like,
It's-
if he
I'd
beats
probably say it's been Dinwiddie.
It's definitely tough.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is like on a heater though.
Yeah.
He was on a heater at least.
I feel like if the Pelicans beat the Mavs, it's more like like they're here now. Like we gotta consider them contenders.
I feel like most people, if you're really watching basketball, you probably pick the Pelicans. But I feel like most people would be like, oh yeah, the Mavs are gonna win.
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like if you know basketball, you're picking the Pelicans to win the
Probably,
for
most
sure.
likely. But many people are like, Luka's too good. He's gonna win. So I think it's like such a Mavs beat the Pelicans with an upset. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's gonna be that much of a. Because like
Well, maybe like I feel like
the Mavs beating the Suns is way different than the Mavs beating the Pelicans. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, for sure. But like as a real basketball knower, like people that watch basketball, they're gonna be surprised by the Mavericks beating the Pelicans.
I would not be shocked if the Mavericks are first round exit.
If the Mavs are first round or two.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be shocked either.
I just feel like I don't get it. Like I don't know Like I'm not
The
on
team-
the.
the team's
I'm just
terrible.
not on the
Like,
Luka
it's not-
bandwagon
No,
anymore.
I'm a Luka fan, but
I
he's
like
by
Luka,
himself.
but I
He's
just can't
literally
do it,
by
bro.
himself, so I can't.
I just don't. I don't agree with that. Like, bro, he just had. Like, he had a
Spencer
decent.
Dinwiddie, like, what do you mean?
No,
he's
I
gotta
mean
be-
he's by himself, but like he just had Jalen Brunson and all that shit. Like, why?
Bro.
I'm saying like I'm just like I'm
Brother,
confused as to
brother,
why.
that's the second option. Like,
Bro, Jalen Brunson is the equivalent of like Chris Middleton to Giannis. It's the same shit.
yeah, but like Chris Middleton is a way better player than Jalen Brunson.
Is he?
Like prime Chris Middleton.
We haven't even seen prime Jalen Brunson yet. Jalen Brunson's 25, 26.
That's what I'm saying. Luka didn't even have that. You feel me?
I mean, he was like you could argue right now he's an all-star, like all-star candidate, like Jalen Brunson.
Oh, right now, but
Yeah.
like when he was in the Mavericks.
But that's why I'm saying like I'm confused as to what the fuck this team's trying to do. Like you had Christopher Porzingis, now he's playing an all-star in Washington.
That's what I'm saying.
You had Jalen Brunson, now he's playing an all-star in New York.
Yeah, but Kristaps Porzingis was already washing off all those years.
Well, they
before.
thought he was gonna be. They thought he was done. Which again, fair enough. He didn't play that great.
Yeah, he was playing.
Like in the bubble, he was fucking balling out.
But
And
like,
got
what happens
hurt.
if he gets a true like right now? Like they signed a true superstar, and he's right next to Luka.
No, he would be. They'd be really good.
They'd be fucking amazing.
They'd be great. But like, I can't see it. Like, I just look at the way they play. He plays with fucking Maxi Kleber. Like, I just can't see it.
Is that's why? Because we see.
But
him
I just can't. It's
like,
hard.
Just imagine if you're starting like, bro. They took out goddamn Luka, and that team got mopped by the Bulls. Like mopped.
no,
like,
yeah, we fucked
ridiculous.
them up.
That's
It's
what
all
I'm
good.
saying. Like Luka's just like he carries the fuck out of that team, bro. It's ridiculous.
But like, the thing is, like, the guys who carry, like, LeBron didn't even carry as much. Like LeBron didn't. Like you saw LeBron,
Like LeBron
play.
had more pieces, bro. Like it's
20
crazy.
2018 Cavs was all the same, bro.
It was, but I'm saying like
I don't know, man.
Think
Kevin
about
Love.
young
Kevin
LeBron.
Love wasn't Kevin Love though. Like
He wasn't
he
Kevin
put like
Love.
15
Yeah, but
points.
this motherfucker got
No,
Spencer
but
Dinwiddie,
think
bro.
like, think about young LeBron. Think about like young LeBron. When you saw LeBron play, you didn't think, oh yeah, like Dwayne Wade would look good with this guy. Like, you could think like you could see it, like because
Yeah.
he's a willing passer. Luka's a willing passer too. But like the way he passes is so like it's around me. If they double me, I'm passing. They come to me, I'm passing. He's
But
not
it's
like
smart basketball though.
huh?
It's smart basketball.
It is, but the way LeBron made people better, Luka doesn't do the same thing.
I don't know if LeBron's made people better though.
Oh no. LeBron made people way better. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, the Cavs, but like
LeBron's made people way better. Like
I've
LeBron-
seen people go way worse
like
with LeBron.
peak Kyrie
oh yeah,
was with LeBron.
but that's the only guy who like really meshed with him.
Bro,
Like,
you know how many people he's got contracts for?
well, he got contract.
yeah, he
for-
got people paid. but-
Timothy
but-
Mozgov got fucking paid.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous. Like,
Tristan
what-
Thompson.
What did he do? Like,
I'm saying like he lets people like especially like younger LeBron, like older LeBron, like Lakers LeBron, you have to adjust your game to be like just a spot up shooter, that's it.
and not even. I think like other like even the 2018 Cavs and all that. Like people didn't mesh well with him.
That again, that's what like I'm thinking more like early Heatles, mid Cavs, like before Kyrie leaves. Like that span of time when he was pretty much at his peak. That I mean, you could argue the 2018 LeBron's his peak of himself, but like his peak of like playmaking, doing everything for everybody. Like that's Luka. Luka for me is just so much more. Like you don't watch LeBron teams, you were like, oh, this is LeBron ball. You don't say that. Like no one said that about LeBron because they're like, okay, LeBron still plays team basketball. He still trusts his teammates. You could tell LeBron trusts his teammates. I
Did
don't
he
think
trust
Luka
Luka
trusts
anybody?
anybody. I maybe
I don't
kinda.
think so, man.
But,
I
like-
think he was just more dominant for the early Cavs team.
No, I think he definitely grew into a leadership role in that way for
that's
sure.
the same thing with Luka though. I feel like Luka.
I don't know.
If
Bro.
Luka gets like a Kyrie next to him, like I'm just giving like an example, like
yeah,
P Kyrie, a Dwayne Wade, a Chris
Dwayne would be
Bosh.
so sick with Luka.
Like I'm just saying, like it would be crazy as hell what we could see with Luka.
Yeah, I have to see
Like I
that.
just can't be like, oh, he's
I can see
overrated.
that.
Like bro, this guy's crazy, and he has Spencer Dinwiddie with him, and he had Jalen Brunson. If we sat down right last season and we would have put Jalen Brunson, who's not an all-star, now he's doing really good. We put him against like let's say like Jimmy, all these other players as a second option. We wouldn't expect him to be a Western Conference Finals team.
no,
This guy literally made it to the Western Conference Finals.
Jalen Brunson in the Mavs is like a third option tier.
Yeah, I'm
And
just saying.
Porzingis too. Like he was playing like a third option tier. Like they didn't really have like that second option. But
And I understand what Adrian's saying, like what people can see, like you bring all these players, but once they leave, they become all stars. You feel me? Like, is it Luka that's the problem, or is it really just the players? Like, I honestly think, in my opinion, Luka's like isolation ball with the kickouts and all. That's really good ball, man. I think he could, if he has a good ass co-star who could shoot the ball, like a PG, some I don't know, like another two-way who could shoot the ball. They mesh well.
I just hate the style of basketball, bro. I really do. I just can't stand it.
You can't stand it.
I can't stand it, bro. And even like, and maybe you know, like James Harden after a couple years grew on me. I was like, I like James Harden. I like watching James Harden. So maybe it might change with Luka. I just need to grow out of it. Be like, stop being a bitch. Just watch me cook. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like just watch me hit
Like,
the step
honestly,
back three.
bro, like I can see what you're saying that he could become just a James Harden.
It's just such boring basketball, bro.
It is, to be honest.
It's okay.
Honestly,
let me get a switch.
I have fun
Campaign,
watching-
come guard me.
I have fun watching Luka, bro. Just cause, bro, like
When Luka's good, it's fun.
he's like he's not like strong, but like he moves you around. He's getting to the spots.
That boy's strong.
Whatever, like you can't do anything about it.
I'm gonna say this now. Like, I hate James Harden. I'm the first
Yeah,
guy
we
to
know that.
hate James Harden,
It's crazy to hate on him.
but not hate on him. I just don't like his play style, and it's literally like Luka's.
Literally just
It's
Luka.
literally Luka.
I'm
This
here-
has gotta
I'm here
be.
hating right now. It's ridiculous.
It's gotta be motivated.
It's gotta be.
It's gotta be motivated. It has
But
to be.
honestly, we sit here and shit on James Harden like, oh, like his play style. There's people that shit on him. Maybe not y'all, but like
You.
there's a lot of players. There's like, I mean, not a lot of players, a lot of fans. Like at least
Yeah,
like
people
50,
don't
60%
like
of
the
the
foul
guys-
baiting all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
He never had a true superstar next to him, like a true superstar scoring player. Like he
So
had
it
Chris
makes
Paul.
him, like,
Chris
so
Paul
good,
was
dog.
Chris Paul, but saying
what I'm
Chris
saying.
Paul
Like Chris
is
Paul.
a very good second piece.
Yeah, but like he's more of a facilitator. Like honestly, if you had someone else like a shooter, like a goddamn pure scorer, like a Devin Booker next to James Harden, we would have been like seeing some crazy ass run of the Rockets. Because he had what? Chris Paul, Russell
Bro,
Westbrook.
he took the KD Warriors to 7.
That's what I'm saying. And who do you have?
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul, exactly.
You got
And he got hurt.
Chris
and he
Paul.
would've-
Chris Paul's nice, but
And
They
like
probably would have won if Chris Paul stayed
Bro.
healthy. They won. They missed
What was it?
27 threes.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Bro, they blew a lead in halftime, though.
they did have PJ Tucker. Well, PJ Tucker.
PJ
But I'm
Tucker.
saying like, but here's the reality, right? Here's the reality. Chris Paul type of player at that age might be the best Luka will ever get.
For sure, yeah.
We don't know that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LeBron got lucky he got Dwayne Wade and then Kyrie. That doesn't just fucking happen to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Unless he just leaves and he just pulls a LeBron.
Like KD had Westbrook, then he went to go get Steph, and then he got Kyrie. That's great, but we think about it as like, oh, this is
That's
like.
what Luka needs to do, man.
But not everyone. Sometimes you just get Drew Holiday
And
and Chris Middleton,
that's what
and
I'm
then you gotta be happy with that. And
Well,
make
Drew
it
Holiday
work.
and Chris Middleton are nice ass pieces.
They're great pieces, but I'm saying like they're not the flashy, Kyrie or
Oh, no,
Russell
for sure.
Westbrook.
Like if honestly Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday win the goddamn Mavs, it'll be crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, they probably would win a championship.
Yeah. I think they can.
It's so tough, dude. I think I'm just, you know what? I'm just a
The
little,
Bucks role
I'm just a
players are
little,
really good.
I'm just a little annoyed. I'm just a little over it. Like I'm just over it. Like I'm over the, oh my god, Luka. I'm over it, dude. Like
Like,
I don't
you
give a
see-
fuck anymore.
You know what? This podcast just maybe like have like clearance for James Harden.
It was just a therapy session.
Out here like
I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. I take
I'm
it
sorry,
back.
James Harden. Nah, dead ass. I'm really sorry.
This is just free therapy. Holy
That's
shit.
crazy, though.
That's crazy. Like I'm just noticing like who's is really like
We're just
never
changing
had
lives at this point.
yeah, he never really like had a true second superstar who could score the ball like that, bro.
I mean,
That's insane.
Chris Paul.
Chris
and-
Paul's nice.
Chris Paul and James Harden were healthy when KD went down, and then they played the Warriors again. They lost in 6 games.
Yeah.
Still taking that team to James
I
Harden.
just like Chris Paul isn't a guy
Without
that you just-
KD,
that you give
that
the
team
ball
was not as
and
good.
he's gonna like he could play off of like James Harden.
I just don't. I think you're understanding how good Chris Paul was. Though. Chris Paul was very good.
Chris Paul's really good for sure.
They
But,
won
like,
60 games that year. That team was just so much fun, bro.
they did
In
have
my
good sh-
opinion, the best 2K team of all time. My favorite 2K
yeah,
team
get
of
out
all
of here,
time.
bro.
Getting
Nah, bro.
cooked.
Nah, they didn't cook me.
My
that's for
favorite like 2K like
Oh, your favorite, okay.
yeah, my favorite. My
Nah.
favorite. My favorite. The best 2K team of all time.
sure. I
Probably
don't
the
like
16
him at all,
Warriors.
to be honest.
Wait, actually, this is a side question. Who's like the greatest, in your opinion, the greatest like video game athlete? You know what I'm saying? Like
Giannis all day.
I'm thinking 26 NBA 2K16 Steph Curry. Like no, like nothing comes close to that.
I don't know, man. 2K18, Giannis or Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Like those
Ben
type of players.
Simmons, but like I'm thinking like, I mean, even their base forms were good. Like even
2K19.
in my
I'm a-
team, they were insane. I'm thinking like,
bro,
what's like just play now.
I'm
Just
gonna
play
throw not a
now.
big name. J.R. Smith. You know about that.
Yeah, J.R. Smith is ridiculous.
Hennessy Smith.
Nah, he doesn't know because he never faced him. But like,
But I mean, J.R. Smith has been good in 2K all the time.
No,
like,
like,
Gerald
no,
Green,
no,
J.R.
the Nuggets,
Smith.
me and him used to play with Carmelo.
Bro,
that team was
we would
ridiculous.
destroy Swishy and Danny Dime.
Just
Like
fuck
50
them up.
points like each, bro. We were just cooking them.
I forgot what team. Like, oh, did you guys ever play 2K13 or no?
Yeah.
Do you remember Yogi Ferrell or is it Ricky Lito or some shit? I forget who it was. They were just fucking dominant. Like some
Yogi
random
Ferrell when
ass.
he played for the Mavs, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yogi Ferrell played for the Mavs, but he had a Mavs where he was just like kind of godly for no
Yeah,
reason.
For, like,
And
the-
then
the
like
stretch,
the he played on the Kings for a little bit. That's where I like play with Yogi Ferrell.
Yeah, that's the. Why are we talking about Yogi?
Because
Ferrell?
bro, he was a fucking god on 2K,
That's
bro.
crazy.
He's just one of the greatest video game characters I've ever seen in my life.
No, but Giannis, I feel like Giannis is like
Giannis is pretty OP, but like 2K16
Bro,
Steph
Giannis-
is just,
2K18, 2K, or even Ben Simmons, hop step, yamming on everybody.
Yeah.
They could go down the court.
but that's more about like the game though. Because like Giannis in 2K23 isn't as OP as he was like in 2K20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like again, like Steph in every game is OP.
Yeah, just
But
'cause he
like
shoot the ball.
2K16 Steph,
Oh yeah, when he
like
had
that,
that 99
just
card.
that character was not even. It's
Yeah.
just like play now. You start playing now, you play as them.
Oh, for sure.
Ridiculous. That team was
He had that
insane
99 fucking
I gotta.
my team card.
I also
too.
gotta put up
with
that.
the MVP trophy on.
Yeah.
it.
Oh my
The
god.
Knicks
yes.
medal teams.
It's just so
That
much
was a
fun.
fun 2K team to play with.
I miss that kind of basketball sometimes. Like Amari Stoudemire, what happened to him? You know, like where is he at?
Didn't he
Played in
punch a
Heat
fire
for like a
or
year.
something?
He did a bunch of fires and shit. Moving on to current day topics, I want to make a statement. Again, I make statements all the time because it's my fucking show. Okay, Luka Doncic, you're great. I'm sorry if I'm hating on you, but I'm just tired of your bullshit. I really am. I'm already tired of it.
I
It's
feel
year
like,
5.
I feel like you hate more like his fans and like you hate the media about him. than
Yeah,
his
probably. I
actual
mean,
play
yeah.
style.
It's you know what? I think it's the same thing with Ja. Like no one really hates. Like you watch Ja, you're like, dude, get this off my fucking. No one says that.
Yeah,
Get this
nobody
off my
says it.
screen. But like, everyone's like, oh, Ja's the
Oh,
best.
Ja,
Gritty,
top-
gritty,
top
gritty,
3
gritty.
MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same guy that commented on the IG post. He's like, bro, the most overrated player I've ever seen.
Yeah, I just think it's number one, probably racially motivated. 2, I get it because it's a little annoying.
No, but
sometimes.
it is kind of like overrated because I've seen people put Ja on like Tatum.
Like I'm
like,
like
over
Tatum.
Tatum.
Tatum should get as much love as Luka. Tatum's fucking ridiculous.
No,
Bro.
for sure. He doesn't though.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Well, I don't know. It's just like I watch ball, so like I'm just like, yo, Tatum, Luka.
No, same. But like, I think from like the general media, like I think people like again, if you ask Luka or Tatum, people are like, oh yeah, Luka,
For sure,
Luka.
for sure.
You know what I'm gonna say? Oh, Tatum. Tatum's fucking 25.
Yeah, because the media puts out Luka more.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
So,
a
like,
more foreign
I'm
player,
just-
more international. So everybody else.
I'm
will-
over it. Like I'm just over it.
Oh, for sure.
I want to make a statement here though. A couple days ago, the Golden State Warriors beat the Celtics 123-107. Great win. They're 6-3 over their last 9. With some narrow losses to Utah and Dallas were just fucking wild. The Utah one was wild. I think they got a steal or some shit and they lost the game on that. And they took a really bad loss to the Pacers. Here's a stat that I want you guys to hear me out real quick. Klay Thompson over the last 9 games,
Yeah, I saw
43% from the field, 40% from 3. My statement is I think this is the start of the Warriors, like the run.
Coming back.
This is the run. It's starting now. Tonight they play the Bucks. We're gonna probably record this until the literally tip off is gonna happen, and we're recording this. If they get a big win against the Bucks and the
Yeah, it
Celtics,
solidifies them. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like this is it. This is the run. I feel like we're gonna see like a 9-1 stretch. It's like, oh, the Warriors are back, the number 1 seed and whatever the fuck. Like I just feel this is where it starts. Steph Curry's having MVP season. Kuminga's been playing really well when he has his minutes.
Jordan
No Wiggins
Poole.
right now.
No Wiggins. When Wiggins comes back, it's gonna be scary.
Jordan Poole starting ball out again.
Killed us.
Yeah,
Killed us.
they had the little championship slump, but now they're probably getting back into it, bro. I'm honestly seeing that 40% from the field. That's crazy. I mean,
Yeah,
from
if
the
Klay
three is
Thompson
crazy.
keeps
That's what
doing
they
his
needed
damn
because they
thing.
really needed Clay to come back. Because when they were down in that stretch, Poole wasn't good, but you don't need Poole to fucking win games for you. They just need Clay. Like Clay being back just helps everybody's role even better.
Number one, I'm going to go to New York soon. So I'm going to watch Steph Curry in New York, and I can't wait. At MSG. It's going to be fucking special. It's going to be good shit. I hope it's a back-to-back. So I think Clay's going to miss the second game, which is kind of sad. But I just hope the Warriors are good then, so I don't have to watch like shitty. Like I don't want to see Julius Randle do this to the fucking crowd against
crazy.
the Warriors. That's fucking
Julius
insane.
Randle's been going crazy too, bro.
He has been going crazy, but I'm good. You know. Also, you know what fucking sucks? That Derrick Rose is benched like for the Knicks. He doesn't play for them right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I heard about the.
Huh?
Are you serious? Like he's not.
Yeah,
playing?
he's not like they're not giving him
And they
minutes.
even got Cam Reddish playing, right?
No, they want to trade him. They want to trade Derrick Rose.
These
and
niggas suck, bro.
The Bulls want the Bull. Just go get him, bro. Just go. Fuck it. The season sucks. Go get Derrick Rose. Put Derrick Rose at DeMar. I'll be fire.
Get D Rose and Cam. You get both of
I
them.
want Cam Reddish on the Bulls.
Hell yeah, Cam Reddish on the Bulls would be nasty as fuck.
Facts. You know. Could I admit something? Could I just be be a little open with you guys for a second?
Yeah.
You guys are scared.
I ain't gonna say no.
I've been doing a My League. Like I did it last night. I started it up, and I did a My League where like it was just playing as the Bulls, and I was just rebuilding the Bulls, and like Patrick Williams actually like just blew up, and he's like 84,
What the?
and I was just like, and I was playing with him, and I was like, holy shit, like
The paw, baby.
is this what it feels like to have like players develop? Like this is what it is. I was just like so happy. I was just like, holy shit, Patrick Williams is so good, and I had to like wake up from it and be like, oh, he's still not that good in real life, but I saw the vision for it. I was like, I want a player to just blow up. You know, I want him to do good. And he hasn't done it for me. So I'm scared, but
Trade them more.
stop saying trade DeMar. It's like not. It's like not, it's just his fault as much as everybody else's.
No, like trade them more though. Like I feel like
He's got to blow it up.
Yeah, blow it up, rebuild.
They're not going to do it. They're too fucking prideful. They just are.
Trade away Debo and fucking Booch. Get some picks.
I don't. They're just not gonna. They're just not gonna do it, bro. I wanted to trade, but they're just not gonna do it. You know what should blow it up?
Huh?
You know what should blow it up?
Who?
Anyways, look. I'm gonna kick two quick shout outs real quick. Two quick shout outs before I go on a heat rant. They should blow it up, but we'll talk. I guess we can talk about it. The Brooklyn Nets. We haven't talked about them in a little bit. I'm just gonna give them some flowers. 17-12, 4th seed in the East. We thought it was over. I thought it was over.
Yeah,
I was like, Ben Simmons is over.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie came around.
KD's still an MVP. One game back in the 3rd seed behind Cleveland. Cleveland's been slipping a little bit, by the way. No one, it's quietly, they're slipping quietly. Over the last 15 games, the Nets are tied for the second best record in basketball at 11-4 with the Celtics, the number one seed. The number one team in the last 15 games for record was the Pelicans. Top 10 offense, top 15 defense over that time in the last 15 games. TJ Warren is back in the lineup. Jock Vaughn has been playing them like absolute hustlers. They're just doing everything they need to do. They gain to every loose ball. They beat the Pacers without anybody on their team. Cam Thomas, Edmund Summer,
It's ridiculous.
Yuta Watanabe got us the fucking
He's
W.
been good though. He's been a good shooter.
No, I mean it's been a night and day difference between Steve Nash and Jock Vaughn, Brooklyn Nets. I'm just happy. I'm happy to see the team. I think I haven't sold me in terms of I think they're a contender again because they haven't really beat great teams yet. We have to see them beat a really good team, but I like what I'm seeing, dude. I like what I'm seeing. They're top 12 in defense over the last few games.
I don't trust the goddamn Nets at all.
Why
They
not?
show all this and they get clapped by the Celtics sweep. We had the sweeps.
Are they better than Celtics and Birds?
No,
and the
but
Cavs.
they gotta get better than Cavs. Like they can get better than Cavs. They can do that.
I don't know. Raptors?
Yeah, the Raptors are bad right now.
Yeah, I'll give them the Raptors.
The Raptors are slipping.
The
They,
Raptors
they
actually
just
slipping?
they just lost
Yeah.
back-to-back games to the
Oh,
Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
I just think the
Who's
Nets.
seed?
I'm not sure.
Fifth seed is Philly.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Probably Philly. I think
the
6 is.
Pacers?
I think 6 is the Pacers.
Pacers fell to 8.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is pretty good for them.
Yeah.
As well, if they make the play and like
And like the
Yeah,
Wizards,
of
the
course.
Wizards are on a fucking 7-game losing
Yeah,
streak.
they're-
It's as you can. Oh, the
And
6th seed is the
Porzingis.
Knicks.
No
oh,
way.
you said
Yeah.
fifth seed.
Julius Randle.
Oh, 5th seed. Well, 15 is Philly, then 6th seed is the Knicks.
Gotta give Julius Randle his flowers, bro. That's a New York team. You already know they're heavy in the media. Julius Randle needs his flowers.
I just feel like the Nets are there though. They could do it. They can become contenders.
For sure.
They could be better than the Sixers and the Cavs. That's contender territory.
I feel like they're in the same tier as them.
Right now, maybe I probably put tier less just because they haven't
Tier
played
less.
as good as teams. But like, listen, it's still early, bro. They're still getting those wheels turning. Just saying, the Celtics also just lost to the Warriors, and they lost to the Bulls twice. They lost to the Heat.
Bro, about in the Bulls.
I'm just saying, lost to us twice. Only team to beat y'all twice is us. I'm just saying, if we could beat y'all, anyone could beat y'all. But shout out the Nets, man. I'm happy to see them like turning it around. I guess a little bit. I don't know if we want to do spotlight players. I don't know if you guys have any. I have a spotlight to put on.
I was a little player.
You have a spotlight player, Lewis?
No, but I can find one. It's easy.
All right,
Who you
I'm,
guys got?
I'm gonna get my spotlight player. Last night, another Celtics loss happened. Don't know if you heard about this. The Clippers beat the Celtics 113-93. My spotlight player, Kawhi Leonard, comes back almost 30 points. 30 minutes, 29 minutes, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 80% from the field goal. He's not back, but he's showing some goods, showing something back that he could grasp onto because he hasn't played a lot.
You know, a fun fact about that?
Yeah, what's up?
That was his first 20-point game in over 500 days.
That's awful here. But I'm happy to see him back because the game needs Kawhi. And I hope he can just keep building on this, dude. I just want him to keep building. Again, not really the whole week thing where he played a great week. He had some decent, he has some minutes, 29, 30 minutes now, which is great. But his first real game where he makes a real statement, I'm happy for him.
I wish I saw him play, bro. I went to a Clippers game and he sat out.
See, that's what I'm saying. I'm scared of that. Like, that's the one thing about basketball right now that I'm
Once
hating.
I saw the Orlando team went to overtime, I was like, he's not gonna play.
Fuck no.
I'm surprised PG even played.
Yeah, same. I just hate like the back to back. Trey Young sat out last time. Like, bro, it's just so annoying.
Back-to-back starts.
Back to back does suck.
My spot player is Damian Lillard. Bro, ever since his injuries, He came back. He put 21, 40, 36, 38, and last night put 11 threes. Almost broke Clay's record.
Could have broke the record he played.
They
Yeah,
sat him.
just sat him.
He's been shooting 51, 51, and 100.
It's fucking insane.
Since coming back from the injury.
And Simons is still playing pretty well. Jeremy
Simons
Grant's still
is
playing
pretty
pretty well. So like it's a good balance in Portland right
No,
now.
for sure.
It's going well.
Portland's actually having a really good team. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm excited for the culture there. And Dame's just fucking up them horrible Timberwolves. Like I said, they're just bad. I gave up. They're garbage. Just throw the season away. Lewis, spotlight player of the week.
Spotlight player of the week. We already talked about him. Klay Thompson, because of what he's done. 28 points per game in the last 7 days. I just saw that right now. It's ridiculous. He had 28, 22, and 34. He's bringing back the spirit in the Warriors. You got to give the man his flowers. Who else I can give out is Rudy Gobert. He had the ejection. After the ejection, he started putting up over at least like 15 rebounds a game.
I told you it was gonna happen. I just knew it was gonna happen.
15, 15. That's how much. I think that's how much he's averaging, like around 15 and 15.
Yeah, a couple of big rebound games.
Yeah.
For context, I traded Rudy Gobert out of Fantasy League for Jalen Green.
Jalen Green.
And I told him, I mean, not that it was the worst trade of all time. But I was just like, I just know as soon as I click this trade button, he's gonna start playing well again, and he just does. So, fuck me, I guess. It's just this is how the season goes for me.
I was like, let me buy low on Rudy real quick.
But yeah, I mean, essentially that's pretty much all I had for the actual pod. It's all the topics. It wasn't a big episode. I wanted to do the draft.
Yeah, the draft was basically everything.
But I want to talk to you guys after show stuff. We gotta play ball, dude. We talked about it. We had to play ball. I slept through the last ball session. Just
You
fucking
too,
passed
both
out.
slept.
Oh
Or
no,
not
I didn't
slept.
sleep. I never said I was gonna do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he just fucking flaked on us.
Yeah, he just
Which
fucking-
by
I never
us,
saw
I just
it.
mean you, because I would.
Yeah, Lowe's completely flaked. If you're watching this, goddamn fuck you. But
I'm done for next weekend though.
Why didn't you go,
I had plans.
dude?
I was
Fuck
hanging out with
you.
my friends. Like,
Your friends.
my other friends.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
You
All night
they,
friends,
you
that's
you can't break the
crazy.
fourth wall. They think the only thing you do is this. The all night podcast. This is the only time they see you.
That's
It's
crazy.
just on this show.
Bro said other friends. That's crazy.
I want to do Christmas Eve hoops.
Yeah, you two are not my only friends.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
but, like,
up, dude.
That's where you link it all up. That's not.
I mean, I can't invite you to somebody's house.
Huh?
Because you can invite to somebody's basketball court.
You can buy. Yeah.
I mean, they don't have a basketball court.
No, we had one. Well, they had one. Again, I slept through it.
Bird Lakes Park.
Dude, don't dox. Don't dox. Don't dox. We're getting doxed.
Yeah, but then, now we can't run into.
Now we can't. Now we're gonna be. Now there's gonna be a fucking group with all net
the whole fans
signs.
are gonna be there. Like,
Bitches throwing panties at fucking
No,
middle
but it
of
was
the
good.
game.
We faced Bobo's twin. It was ridiculous. The guy was like 7 feet tall. He was dunking.
No,
It was
he
crazy.
hit a crazy wingspan from what I saw. That picture I
Yeah,
saw.
no, like this guy literally did a drop step on Gabe and just said, "Boom!"
Dunked on it.
Yeah.
Dunked it.
No, not dunked on him, but he dunked it.
It's crazy.
Drop step.
oh,
If I ever see
dunk on
anyone
me.
dunk, I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
time
he
out, I'm
almost
out.
dunked on me and Gabe too. Like he just wanted to kill us. He went up, he went boom, and me and Gabe were like,
See, that's the thing. Like, imagine playing basketball like regularly. You see people dunk all the time.
yeah.
I've never seen anyone dunk like in a game that I was involved in.
Oh no, I've seen it plenty of times.
Yeah, and it was actually at Berlin's.
See, that shit's scary. Like, I can't guard nobody like that. If you're dunking, I'm not guarding you, dude.
It was one time. It was me and Dave, just me and Dave, and we picked up some random people. Bro, this guy's like, he started dunking like in the pregame, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna throw you a lob. That shit actually happened.
No
dog.
way.
I actually threw him a lob.
And he actually got that.
Bro,
shit?
he's built like LeBron. So to God. Like
Wow.
big. He was wearing LeBron's actually.
So you're just
Wait,
throwing
how tall is he?
lobs? Like, that's enough. That's enough basketball. That's 2K at that point, dude.
Bro.
Like, I can't.
That's how basketball is like in the real world.
That's what I'm saying. I can't. Like,
But
I
not in the
never.
real world, in the real.
Like, if you like play really compy, like
Yeah.
just athletic motherfuckers are just like, okay, I'm gonna go. Like, that's insane. I've never played
Check
one
the
of
ball.
those.
That's why I
Check
know
the ball.
my,
He's like,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
that's why I know my role. Like I'm just there in the corner, like yo, just kick it out. I'm,
At that point, I'm like, okay, my only role here is water boy. Like, I can't do anything else for you guys.
like
Just pass him the
Maxi
ball,
Kleber,
stand
like
corner, bro.
you see Max Kleber play basketball as me, bro. I'm just right here, bro. I got you. I'm gonna shoot the ball.
I mean, if I would cook you 1v1 though.
I don't know about that. Pod gonna see this. I want to run everybody on 1-on-1.
No, I really just want to do Christmas Eve hoops. To be honest, no troll.
alright, for sure.
I think we can.
I
I'm
mean,
doing a
done-
Christmas bowl for football.
Dude, why are we playing football? You don't play football on Christmas.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they're playing football on
There's
Christmas.
No.
Yeah,
you
the
play.
Dolphins
You
play
play
on Christmas.
basketball.
The Dolphins play on Christmas.
Basketball is the holiday. The holiday.
But the Dolphins play on Christmas.
I don't give a fuck who
I
they
give a
play.
fuck.
It's like Christmas on Sunday. Like that's a different. That's the only thing.
There's
Like,
tournaments.
They don't
like,
play on Christmas. They play on Sunday.
like real comp. Like there's real Santa Bowls.
No, I'm sure, but I'm saying like the holiday the holiday sport is
It's football.
basketball.
I've never heard anybody be like, "Yo, let's play basketball on Christmas morning."
But it's the Christmas
I've
holiday.
never- that's
To
we're
watch
just
it.
making that shit up. Like
To watch it, yeah.
No, it's nothing to watch. It's like the Christmas
no,
holiday
it's-
is
It's
basketball.
to watch it. Like you don't go play basketball Christmas morning.
But like again, like winter sports, like the winter sport is
It's
basketball.
basketball for sure.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
You watch it.
You could play. You play.
Like
you play it during the winter. So you obviously you watch it during the
The
winter.
tradition is to watch basketball on Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not play basketball Christmas morning.
Well, you just don't know ball, so you don't play
No,
basketball on
it's just
Christmas.
not like that.
I play
Brush it
basketball on
off.
Christmas
When have you played basketball on Christmas?
multiple times.
That's
2010,
cap.
2010,
2010, bro. About 10 years
2010,
ago, bro.
2012, 2021. Get fucked.
That's tra-
That's not cap. That's real.
Hey, all I gotta say is that we gonna run it this year. I'm gonna clap this shit, everybody. Just how it is.
Alright.
You just said you were Maxi
Come on.
Kleber. Now you're just clapping everybody.
Oh, Maxi Kleber in the real comp world, that's for sure.
That's psychotic. To be a role player for another grown man is crazy.
I gotta accept it. I'm goddamn.
Nah, imagine NBA like role play for another grown man. Fuck that. Spotting up for Luca. Nah. Pause.
My heart
Like,
starts.
that's crazy.
My height starts with 5, bro. I gotta be a shooter. There's no way I'm guarding guys.
You know what? That's real. That's accepting your role as being a winning player. That's real.
Exactly.
It's real as fuck.
Sucks.
But in Bird, I'm a cook.
Dude,
anyway-
stop. Dude, you're not cooking.
I'm cooking.
Especially if I'm guarding you, you're not cooking.
No, so look, we're gonna clip this, right? And then later we're gonna add a clip of me. This in
There's gonna be no
extra.
cameras. There's no cameras around.
There's gonna be cameras around.
If I see one camera, I'm putting the ball down, walking away.
Bro's like, I'm getting cooked. I can't.
No one's gonna get. No one's recording me. Are you kidding me? I ended up on Ball Is Life
Like,
mixtapes.
world
Like,
star.
I ended up on a Ball Is Life Greatest Fails mixtapes. Just me falling. Like I'm not letting that happen. I would never let that happen on the internet. It's crazy. Never happening. That's pretty much it though. Thanks for tuning in for the show. Next week, top 25, under 25. It'll be probably a lot of yelling, a lot of pointing, screaming,
Yeah.
jumping. Maybe someone goes through this table. We don't know.
Devin Booker over Jaw.
Are they both under? No, Devin Booker's probably older, right? 25. He's older than
Yeah,
25.
Yeah, he's like 25, 26.
I hope so,
Yeah, he-
because then we won't get that
Becoming a
debate.
grandpa.
Again, thanks for showing love on the IG, on the Instagram. It's been
Thanks for
it's
hate.
been a whirlwind, man. It's been fun on the TikTok,
For the-
on the YouTubes. That's all net.